Gaming is still fun. You're just stressed. And honestly, I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've caught myself doing this all the time. And I'm wondering if you do it too. Do you ever get home from work or school and you're finally done with everything for the day and you finally get some time to just relax? You turn on your console or PC and you're like, okay, about to grind something. I'm about to play a game. About to, whatever. And then you just sit there. You look through your library. Nothing sounds fun at all. A game that you once had 3,000 hours on or 500 hours on, you play it for 10 minutes and you get bored. You switch games, play it for 10 minutes, get bored. You get on your phone, watch some TikTok, watch some YouTube, try another game for 10 minutes and you get bored. And eventually you're just sitting there thinking, what am I even doing? Then that thought crosses your mind. Maybe gaming just isn't fun anymore. Maybe I'm too old for gaming. But that's not really what it is. And I've been thinking about this lately. I think sometimes we're just so stressed that we don't know how to actually shut our brains off once we get home from work or school or whatever we're doing for the day. Think about it. When was the last time you actually had some free time and truly relaxed? Not sat there and thought about work, money, or what you need to do tomorrow or something you forgot. Just genuinely relaxing. Not your head running everywhere thinking of everything you got to get done. Have you ever finally got some free time, but instead of actually enjoying it, you just sit there thinking about everything else you need to do? Because that's what made me start thinking, maybe that's why gaming doesn't feel the same sometimes. Maybe the game isn't boring. Maybe we just don't know how to relax anymore. Your brain doesn't just turn off. I think that's probably the biggest part of it for me. My brain just can't shut off. Like I finally finish whatever I'm doing for the day and I sit down and technically I don't have anything else to do. Like it'll be 7, 8 o'clock, whatever. I've got hours to do whatever, but my brain doesn't seem to get that message somehow. I'm just thinking about tomorrow or thinking about in a month, thinking about what bills I need to pay, something at work, something that I'm stressing about from yesterday, And at the same time, I'm trying to play a game that I used to enjoy, but now it seems like I can't separate my stress from my hobbies. Does that make sense? Like I can't just sit there and completely enjoy a game while my mind is somewhere else the entire time. Has that ever happened to you? I think that's why sometimes I'll play a game and I won't even remember what happened because I'm not really paying attention to it. I'm just sitting there with a controller in my hands and my brain is stressing about 5 different things. And then I get off the game and I think, well, I guess I wasn't having fun. But was I even giving myself a chance to have fun? Like, how do you give yourself a chance to have fun and you're constantly stressing? I think that's what a lot of us probably do without even realizing it. We finally get some free time, but instead of actually being in that moment, we're already thinking about the next thing. I really think that's all it is I can't really enjoy what I'm doing right now if my mind is already thinking about what I need to do next, Has that ever happened to you? Like, you'll just be chilling and supposed to be relaxing. Like, you might be watching a movie or playing the game, whatever it is you're doing. And then you realize, when was the last time I actually let myself be in the moment and enjoy my time? Or you could struggle with thinking gaming feels like a chore. And I think that's when it can really start to feel different. When you're already stressed, even something that's supposed to be fun can start feeling like something you have to do. You bought a new game, so you feel like you should play it. You get on the game, your friends are on, you feel like you need to join, and eventually you're not playing because you actually want to. You're playing because you feel like you're supposed to. Have you ever had something you used to love start feeling like another thing on your to-do list? Honestly, sometimes you just need to take a break and let yourself do something else. Because maybe you don't need a new game. Maybe you just need to relax. Just actually let yourself relax. I think that's really what it comes down to. We spend so much of our time working, worrying, planning, and thinking about what's coming next that we forget we're allowed to just enjoy our time. You don't have to be productive every second you're awake. You don't have to feel guilty for sitting down and playing a game. You don't have to feel guilty for doing absolutely nothing. When did relaxing start feeling like something you had to earn? Because sometimes you don't need to accomplish anything. Sometimes you just need to sit down, take a breath, and let yourself enjoy your time. So to wrap all this up, I'm just gonna say, maybe if this is you, maybe if you've related to anything in this video, maybe you haven't stopped enjoying gaming. Maybe you've just been carrying so much stress from your work or school into your free time that you don't ever give yourself a chance to actually enjoy your hobbies. So if you've been feeling this way, maybe don't immediately assume you've grown out of gaming, because let's be honest, who's too old for games? Maybe just take a step back and ask yourself, am I actually bored or am I just stressed? Because sometimes you don't need a new $80 game. You don't need a new hobby or something else to keep you entertained. You just need to slow down for a little bit and tell yourself, gaming is still fun. You're just stressed.